另外就係大家都認識嘅。
Hi everyone, welcome to Aussie Chinatown. I'm your host, Jing. In this show, we are going to be trying out different kinds of Chinese food. We're going to be starting off with signature dishes from each style of Chinese food. And today, we'll be having Cantonese style yum cha. Here we are in Palace Chinese Restaurant in Sydney CBD. So let's begin. But actually nowadays, yum cha is more known for the food than the tea. Most signature image people would have when you mention yum cha would probably be small pieces of food. We call it dianxin or dim sum, and they'll be served usually inside these kind of bamboo steamers, and they'll be placed in the metal trolleys, so it'll keep the dishes warm until they are served. These trolleys will be pushed around the restaurant by waiters. It will be more visual than usually when you look on the menu. Each table will have a scorecard. The waiters, instead of noting down each individual dishes, they'll just use a small stamp that they carry and to stamp whichever price range or size the dishes are. And by the end of the meal, you just go and pay according to your scorecard. Part of the beauty of the yum cha style is that you get to enjoy a wide range of food, even if you're in small parties, you're eating by yourself or have only one or two friends around, or maybe just a few family members. You can eat a whole table of different kind of dim sums. It wouldn't cost you too much and you wouldn't have a lot of leftovers. Now we can begin our tasting. Let's bring out our first 4 dishes, and we have our chef of the day, Chef Guo.
另外就係大家都認識嘅。蝦餃咧
Prawn dumpling. This traditional yum cha dim sum is made with fresh prawn meat, seasonings and fresh bamboo shoots as fillings, then wrapped in special flour wrapper and steamed. But as there are no fresh bamboo shoots in Sydney, we are using snow fungus instead, which offers another taste.
嘅燒賣啦。
Pork dim sum. It is made by mixing the finest pork with mushroom, shrimp and condiments, and then steamed in an egg wrapper. When eaten, the pork is soft and the shrimp is sweet. The two works together to give a certain layered taste.
叉燒包啦。
Barbecue pork bun. The traditional method is to beat flour into a dough and steam it with char siu covered with mixed sauce. There is an ancient saying that it is hard to buy open long buns, even with 1,000 gold, which means that the freshly steamed barbecue pork buns are absolutely wonderful.
蛋撻啦。
Custard tart. The crust of the custard tart is developed from puffed pastry, and the custard is added in the middle. It is crispy on the outside and smooth on the inside. It is one of the most favorite dessert worldwide.
The barbecue pork bun, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, the filling is very, very sweet. Pastry, the bun is very soft. Like the textures are really nice, I think. That's the one thing, the textures are so specific in each meal. And especially when contrasted with this one, which is just so light and fluffy. Pork dim sum, it's quite solid, but the flavour is really rich as well. And I guess, yeah, the flavour was the richest in this one, I think.
What is it similar to?
A minced type of meatball type thing, I guess, is what it's the closest to.
Whereas this is a bit more, it still feels like it's all just as it was caught.
Yeah, you've got the sort of sinewy, succulent, fleshy flavour. And this is quite chilly, so those two together, because that's the sweetness of the prawn with the sort of chili sauce.
Well,
contrast
it's
too.
not chilly enough though, is it?
Well, yeah, for me it's a nice level of chili. You love your chili, but I like the level of spice feels quite nice for me.
The tart is beautiful and puffy and soft. I think I did pretty well eating it with my chopsticks.
I didn't try.
and
Yeah.
really subtle as well. Like you say, it's not too overpoweringly sweet. It's not too desserty.
Yeah, I think that's something that seems quite different is the level of sweetness. The level of sweetness in Western desserts is often so sweet.
yes.
In this and other things I've tried, like the red bean paste, it's a lot softer, I guess.
One more note is that all these dim sum are made by hand. None of these are machine made, so
Yeah.
all by the professional chefs, and all made on the day. They start really early in the morning to prepare the brunch and
Wow.
dinner.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe and like button if you've enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below on the kind of Chinese food or restaurant you'd like us to try out. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.